Judith Raymer with FlickDirect, here with Miguel Arteta today, director of Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good day. Very, very funny film. Excellent talent on there. How much fun was it to film this?
Amazing. Making a movie about a family that's having the day from hell. There's nothing more fun than watching a man in trouble, and you had 6 people in trouble here.
Yes. And Steve Carell, very calm throughout the whole thing, as you said, watching a man go through this with his entire family. Have you had a day where you could chalk up to feeling?
I've never had a hellish day like the one in Alexander. Fortunately, I've had a pretty charmed life. You know, maybe I had a splinter one day and then I had another one the same day. Maybe that was my worst day compared to what this movie is. I've had a pretty nice life.
That's nice. Have you ever felt like Alexander did on the second day, maybe as an outsider watching somebody or others have just such bad luck?
Well, I hope so. You know, the movie is about Alexander having a terrible day and thinking his family doesn't understand him, so he wishes them a bad day, and then when that comes true, surprisingly, he feels guilty, he feels bad, and he helps them turn it around, which is part of what I love the project, because it has this sweetness to it. So I hope I have that kind of sweetness in my life. I try to be pretty I cannot say the word. I try to have empathy in my life.
Yes. Which I think is what, or at least I think what people will walk away from with this film, is to see this family, everybody self-involved in their own individual dramas or successes, but seeing the family come together in the end was...
I think growing up is messy. Being in a family is messy and hectic. And but it also is just wonderful, and that's the message of the movie. Is like, you know, life can be very messy, very difficult, very complicated. But if you have your family with you, you can kind of survive it.
And I think since the beginning of film, we've been hearing, don't work with kids or with animals, and here you've worked with both. And how was that?
People say don't work with kids and animals, but we work with crying babies, kids, car accidents, fire, every animal that you could imagine. It was madcap, it was pandemonium. But it kind of helped the family, all the actors feel like a family, because every day we were throwing so many things at them, they kind of banded together to get through it.
And that definitely translated, that energy that they had together, that the timing, the naturalness of it all.
No, thank you very much.